Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Hello. I'm Emmy Hikins, your host. Welcome to Probe the Act, a show where we get to dig into the lives of the people behind the music you hear here on Deepstuff Radio, where the artist tells us a bit more about who they really are. Ooh, that sounds scary. That's my evil laugh, by the way, in case you're guessing. Thank you and welcome to the show. Right, so welcome to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio, and today we have on the show Jo Beth, all the way from Sussex, which is not far from Brighton. Welcome to the show, Jo. How are you doing?
Hi, Emmy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's lovely to speak to you today.
Brilliant. So can you tell our listeners what got you started in music?
Well, I don't know. I think for me, I've always done it since I was born.
Yeah.
I never made a conscious decision. Apparently I was singing before I talked, so that's where it started.
Wow.
I definitely never sat down one day and said I'm going to be a musician. That day never happened.
No.
So it's been a natural progression for me. It's just what I was born loving and doing, really. Wow,
that's good. So can you tell our listeners about your act? Is it are you a solo singer? Are you in a band?
At the moment I'm in both. I have a solo project called Kalitae, which I go out and perform under, and that's very much my own stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of did a EP back there last year, which I sort of played everything and self-produced. And I also work in a really fantastic band called Big World Blue.
Yeah.
Which is, there's only two of us. We sound like a big band.
Wow.
But it's just me and a fantastic drummer, producer, writer called Martin Barker.
Wow. I mean,
so I'm in both those at the moment.
Go on, sorry, yeah. I mean, the whole package sounds like, the name of the band sounds really big. The whole package is, I love it. Right. Yeah. So, do you do, when you was in this band, did you do everything? Was you the songwriter and a lead singer, or,
Yeah, I mean, sort of a bit of both, really. Like, we're still, we write together all the time at the moment. We're recording a whole load of new material.
Yeah.
And the way it works with me and Martin is it's very equal, really. I am the main singer.
Yeah.
And I'm a sort of quite an interesting vocalist, so I tend to do, not only lead vocals, but a lot of choral arrangements and things.
Yeah.
And Martin has had a fantastic career musically already. He was in a band called Shriekback.
Yeah.
In the 80s, that are still going. And he's worked as a drummer for incredible people like Robert Plant, Marianne Faithfull, all of that. So, and he produces people as well. So he will write some of the music, and I will sort of write a melody and words over the top, like a story.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I come to him with a whole song with the music, melody and lyrics, and we just take it from there.
Wow. It's good to have a great team like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Very lucky.
I know,
it wasn't orchestrated. It was a complete accident.
Wow.
We met each other. I was doing a solo record under my own name.
Yeah.
And I met Martin through that. Because the drummer mysteriously that was supposed to be on it disappeared.
Yeah.
To this day, I don't know what happened. But I met Martin through that, and we just got on really well. Did a few songs together, and we were like, "Wow, this is a thing.
Yeah.
We should do something with it." So everything we've done has been very organic and natural, which is fantastic.
Wow, that's great. So what were your ambitions when I know you said you started singing from a really early age, but what were your ambitions then?
What, when I was younger?
Yeah.
My real ambitions when I was younger was to be a lead guitarist.
Yeah.
I thought singers were sort of the crap people in the band when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with guitar and, particularly sort of rock guitars, and I was in a big sort of, I used to really like people, obviously, Pink Floyd, prog bands that I really loved, early Genesis, Steve Hackett, I was into Joe Satriani, all these people, and I just wanted to be a really cool lead guitar player. Really, it's what my ambition was back then. So I didn't think, even though I'd written songs since I was really young. I didn't think of the singing songwriting part. It wasn't obvious for me to begin with. It was another twist of fate that happened.
Wow, that's some real talent there. Anyway, we're going to take a short break now, and when we come back, we're going to be asking you about that lovely video, the lovely song, and the motive behind it when we come back shortly. Please don't go away. We've got Jo Beth all the way from Sussex on the show on Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. We're back shortly. Please don't go away.